Morning, everybody. It is Thanksgiving. Might be wondering, why am I up at the hangar? Um, Today I am actually working my second to last day as a line serviceman. Um, and I'm actually doing a 12-hour shift today, but we get paid a holiday, so it doesn't really bother me at all. Um, would be nice to spend some time with family, but with the new job that I start on Monday, I get Christmas off, I get Thanksgiving off, all that kind of stuff. So um, I'll start to be able to spend time with some family again. And I'll be off on days that they're both off. So that'll be nice. Um, not doing any work on the long easy today. Um, Being Thanksgiving, everyone gives thanks to, um, every people list things that they're thankful for. The thing that I'm thankful for, and the reason I'm making this video, is because in the last year, aviation has become a major part of my life. I used to race motorcycles. If you've looked on my channel, you've seen some of the at least two older videos, I think, of me on my race bikes. I had two of them. I've got one video on each one at the Corvette Museum track down in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which had a lot of fun doing that. But I got out of that because my heart wasn't in it anymore. And when your heart's not in racing, you kind of become a danger to yourself. You're trying to go faster, and you sort of stop thinking about it. You kind of stop thinking about the safety aspect of it. And I was getting to that point. Up until the end, I loved every second of it, but I just wasn't there anymore. It just wasn't for me. So aviation in the last year has become a very big part of my life. It's the only hobby I really do. Either doing the long easy, flying the Piper, getting my license, working on getting my license, and doing the RC planes at home, which I think I have one video covering a little bit of that. I do want to start making some more content on the RC stuff that I do, but the long easy has been taking up a lot of my time lately. That and trying to get my license, which if I want to fly the long easy, I might want to get my license. So that's been taking up a big part of my life. But I just wanted to get on here and say thanks to those who have watched the videos, who have liked the videos, who have commented, who have given me suggestions. Yesterday was actually a really cool day for me because I had two individuals that saw my videos and reached out to me, giving me some suggestions as far as the panel and some other things that I'm planning on doing to this. And while I may not be using their ideas exactly how they did them, what they did is going to change how I do mine, because I think they have better ways than I had thought of. So I'm super thankful for those people for reaching out to me. I'm going to get into that kind of stuff in a different video, and I'm going to talk to those individuals and see if I can call them out, drop their names in the videos. But they've sent me pictures of what they did, and it's fantastic work, and it's stuff that I would have never thought about. As far as mounting the panel, another one is the throttle quadrant. I can't find a throttle quadrant I want. One gentleman actually built his own, and he sent me pictures of it, and it's super easy to do. Something I wouldn't have thought about. I had thought about building my own throttle quadrant. I never ruled it out, but I didn't know how to go about doing it. Once I saw his design, like, that's so easy. Materials I never thought of using and stuff like that. So I'm super thankful for the people that have reached out. And I don't know if they have liked or commented on the video. Obviously, they've seen the videos. But that's why I'm doing this. I am looking for help, suggestions, ideas. I like laying out my plan, what I want to do, and then when people throw out ideas and stuff like that, like that's great. I love that. That's the kind of help I'm looking for. I don't necessarily need step-by-step hands-on help. I have a very, very good idea of what I'm going to be doing, but little tweaks and changes here and there in the process I really, really appreciate that. And I've had some people comment on the videos. No one's really messaged me on it, but I've had people comment on the videos that they really enjoy it because they have been interested in the Long-EZs in a while. They're rebuilding one themselves, or they're building one themselves, and they like seeing what I'm doing. And especially for the people that are rebuilding one or renovating, is how I've been putting it. Doing that, there's really not a lot of videos on YouTube about that for these planes, either the Long-EZ or the VariEZ, which similar, not the same, but similar concepts. So, I'm glad people are finding value in it. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not doing this to try to make money. I'm not trying to monetize my channel or anything like that. I just want to help. I need help, but at the same time, the things that I know, I've had people that, the 2 or 3 people that have reached out to me and given me ideas on how to improve my ideas. I may be having ideas that people never thought of. Just the opposite of what's happened to me so far in these couple instances. So, I want to help. And it's a great community to be in. It's kind of funny because the motorcycle racing community, track day racing community, is much the same. When we're out there racing, we're competing against each other. But if I go out in a race and I lose to somebody, 9 times out of 10, there's a good chance I can walk up to that person after the race and ask him for help. Like, hey, what did you see? Or how are you doing this? And they will help you. It's a great community to be in, and I'm finding that the aviation community is much the same, if not a little bit better, believe it or not. Because, there is competition in aviation, when you want to go and do races and stuff like that. But, David that I've been talking to, he races his plane, and he's more than willing to help me out with things. And I really, really appreciate that. So, the other reason why I'm actually up here today is I'm picking up the old avionics, the old starter, the old alternator controller. I'm picking up all that stuff because avionics are being replaced, and the starter and alternator are both 24 volt units, and I'm going to 12 volt. Starters on order, alternator's already here, and the new alternator controller's here. We all know that it's going to take a minute for the avionics, but they're all getting replaced. So I'm here to pick that stuff up, and I'm going to go home, I'm going to go home later tonight, and probably this weekend because I work tomorrow too. Sort through it, take pictures, do a little bit of research because I have no idea what the stuff's worth, and I'm going to put it up for sale and see if anybody be interested in it. But yeah, anyways, that's all I really wanted to say in this video. Sorry, it's not an exciting work video with time-lapse and clown videos. I will be honest, I was going through that last video, and I heard that I said that, and I went and did a search for royalty-free music that was kind of clown music, and I put it over that time-lapse, and I ran that whole section, the end of me talking, and then into the music, and I'm dying laughing. That was perfect. So I'm getting better at the videos. I do realize the time lapses by themselves can be kind of boring, So I'm trying to do things to make it not so boring. Um, Again, suggestions. I'm I'm more than open to suggestions. So, anyways, if I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Um, yeah, thank you everybody. If you watch this on Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. If you watch it after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Um, I have no idea what I'm doing next on the plane. I've got a couple of. I really have no idea. I honestly don't. I have some projects going on at the house related to the Long Easy. Some stuff that I'm painting at home. Um, some stuff I still need to paint. So maybe I will do a video of what I've already done and do a little video of painting the other parts that I have left to paint. So we'll see how it goes. Without getting more parts in, I really can't do anything else on the plane itself. I did get the electric nose gear ordered. Today's gonna be a slow day at work, so I have the electric nose gear connects to the gears that are designed to go in the plane. The gearbox system that's in it now, well, that I moved the other day, it works great. I have no problem with it. The grease is a little bit dirty. It probably hasn't been touched since this plane was completed in 1986. So since we're going to be slow at work today, I can use the maintenance facility that we have there. I'm going to pull that apart and clean it really good, reassemble it, re-grease it, do all that stuff. So that way, once the electric nose gear gets here, I can put all that stuff back in and then hook a battery up to it and get something electrical working in this plane again. So that'll be fun. But yeah, there's really right now it's just a little things. I can put the lights back on the new lights on the winglets. I've got a little bit of modification to do on those, on the winglets to make them work. Mounting wise, I'll go into that when that video comes around. I'm going to try to do a little bit of organization. They're trying to put some other stuff in this hangar that I'm in. So I kind of want to move the wings because they're starting to get some stuff a little bit close to the wings. A little too close for comfort. So I think I'm going to reposition the fuselage. And then I really want to get sawhorses to put the wings up on and then put like a moving mat down on top of the sawhorses so that way the bottom of the wings are protected, and then lay the canopy on top of the wings, put another moving blanket down, put the canopy down, and hopefully I can get a big enough moving blanket to where once I get the canopy set down, I can just fold the other half of the moving blanket back over a canopy to protect it until I'm ready to prep that for paint. So it's really getting down to where there's not a lot of work I can do until I get parts in. And the other problem is a decent amount of the parts that I have coming go on the engine. And at this point, I don't want to remount the engine simply because if I remount the engine, then I'm going to have counterbalance issues. I'm going to have the plane on the nose and working up in the panel. It's actually really, really nice to be able to have the nose up in the air. And if I do that with the engine on it, then I've got to put counterweight and I got to put ballast up in the front. I'm trying to stay away from that because when it comes to panel setup, I might be getting in and out of the plane, make sure it fits me, make sure things are kind of where I want them to be. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to keep content coming. There may be a week or 2 or 3 that I may not be able to make anything. But that time is not right now. I still have a lot of stuff to do. Get the other control stick out, put the electric nose gear in, different little things that I can do here and there, and I can keep making content, keep rolling things forward. So yeah, now I'm going to leave it here. Any comments, any suggestions, any suggestions for additional content, stuff that you guys would like to see that maybe doesn't involve the Long Easy, let me know. I was really nervous getting into making videos, and I'm finding that I'm really, really enjoying doing it. So I'm all down for doing it. I'm down for making more content. GoPro footage from the Piper, the RC stuff. You know, I would like to keep it aviation related, so let me know. Like I said, if you're watching this on Thanksgiving, have a fantastic Thanksgiving. If you're seeing it after Thanksgiving, I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And till next video, peace.